Search a list of strings for any substring from another list. Given these three lists of data and a list of keywords, I'm trying to write a simple function to check if any of the keywords exist as a substring of any word in the data lists. It should return true for the good underscore data lists and false for bad underscore data. I know how to do this in what seems to be an inefficient way.
In your example, with so few items, it doesn't really matter. But if you have a list of several thousand items, this might help. Since you don't care which element in the list contains the keyword, you can scan the whole list once, as one string, instead of one item at the time. For that you need a join character that you know won't occur in the keyword, in order to avoid false positives. I use the new line in this example. In my completely unscientific test, my version checked a list of 5,000 items 100,000 times in about 30 seconds. I stopped your version after 3 minutes, got tired of waiting to post equals.
Are you looking for? It's more compact, but might be less efficient.
If you have many keywords, you might want to try a suffix tree. 1. Insert all the words from the 3 data lists, storing which list each word comes from in its terminating node. Then you can perform queries on the tree for each keyword really fast. Warning: suffix trees are very complicated to implement. 1. This URL.
You may be able to improve matters by building your list of keywords as a regular expression. This may allow them to be tested in parallel, but will very much depend on what the keywords are, e.g. some work may be reused testing for hello and how, rather than searching every phrase from the start for each word. You could do this by executing thing. It will actually return a match object on found, and none if not found. This might be useful if you need to know which keyword matched. However, how much, if anything, this gains you will depend on the keywords. If you only have 1 or 2, keep your current approach. If you have a large list, it may be worth trying and profiling to see which performs better. Edit for reference. Here's how the approaches do for your example. Obviously, for this case, your approach performs far better than the regex one. Whether this will always be the case depends a lot on the number and complexity of keywords, and the input data that will be checked. For large numbers of keywords, and lengthy lists or rarely matching phrases, regexes may work better, but do get timing information, and perhaps try even simpler optimizations, like moving the most common words to the front of your keyword list first. Sometimes the simplest approach really is the best. Edit 2. Updated the table with mood solution, and a similar approach before applying the regexes. I also added 2 new tests. Which show up the various strengths and weaknesses. Joining does do worse when a match would immediately be found, as there is an always paid, upfront cost in joining the list. This is a best possible case for the linear search method. However, for non-matching lists, it performs better. Much better when there are a large number of items in the list case.
want to use the zero